Um, Hi. I'm really bored and I don't want to study. So I'm just gonna tell you all a story about something that has happened to me when I was a kid, and also that you should always listen to your parents because they're always right. So when I was in third grade, my mom and I we were having a conversation, but it was actually like a debate. So just for some context, right? I was raised without any technology. I mean, not much. Wasn't given that much technology. Also because we didn't have so much then compared to now. I was allowed like 1.5 hours of television, as in like satellite broadcasting television, not subscription based BS that we have right now. And I used to watch cartoons and shows on Nickelodeon and Power Rangers and Sam and Cat and all that stuff. And maybe occasionally, if I wasn't in a bad mood, I would watch a movie with my parents. On weekends, I was allowed 2.5 hours, so that's nice. And the only music I would listen to would be like on my iPod Touch that I still have, by the way. I still have it and I still use it. And it was curated, all the music on there was curated entirely by my mom. It was filled with 80s and 90s music, and that's about it. That was all the media I could consume. Maybe occasionally, if I was lucky, I would use like my dad's laptop to watch YouTube, but that's about it. Not much. Now, this was really annoying for me. This was really, really irritating and annoying because I used to go to my friends' places a lot. Like, I low-key used to just enter their homes, and they would be on their phone, on their parents' phones, and they would be using like a PS2 or something, and they'd be playing games all day. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. I want to do that. Why can't I do that? And I was having some insane FOMO because everybody was playing with everybody except me. This really pissed me off, and I was really annoyed, and so it led to this particular debate on this particular day. And during this debate, I was losing against my mom, which is normal because I tend to lose most of the debates that I have with my mother because she's like the smartest person I know. And oh my god, I also have a cold. Anyways, so every time I would make any argument, which my entire argument was just based on the fact that my friends had these, that was my argument. She would pull out like articles and make me read it, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. And that's it. Like, that was her entire argument. Her argument was factual. My argument was I have FOMO and I want to have a PS2 too. And then at some point during the argument, I started switching up to, and I was like, okay, maybe she's right. And she was getting really frustrated because I kept on insisting on like more screen time, which I regret, by the way, because now that's all I do. And at some point, she got really frustrated, and she just like goes, and she just says that, oh, a TV is a shit box. Verbatim, that's exactly what she says. She says that a TV is a shit box. And I'm like, wow. I was convinced by now. I was like, wow, a TV is a shit box. Yes, it is a shit box. And I was using this and I was saying this to my friends. And I was like, wow, I'm so cool. A TV is a shit box. You know, my mom said that. My mom said that a TV is a shit box. And so, like, a couple of weeks later, my final exams come around. And I was giving my grammar, my English grammar paper. And there was an essay topic about whether a TV is good for children. Like, could benefit children or if they don't benefit children. And me, after this insane debate with my mom, I was like an activist against televisions, even though I secretly still wanted to use them. And I like said no, and it was an argumentative essay, and I was like, no TVs for children's bad. And I was like pulling out all these arguments that my mom made and just writing that down. The paper was low-key on fire. It was such a good essay till the conclusion comes around, and I write the conclusion, and I go something along the lines of, yeah, a TV is a shitbox. I wrote that in my English grammar grade 3 language paper. Can you imagine how my teacher felt when she read such a banger essay and then the conclusion is a TV is a shitbox? And then I get my paper back and my mom sees the paper and she's like, did you write that the paper's a shit box? And I'm like, maybe, possible, there's a chance that maybe that happened. I'm not sure, maybe. And she was right. She was right. A TV is a shit box. It literally is. I mean, I hate to admit it, but it is. And a phone is a shit box. That's all we do nowadays. I have it in my pocket even though I'm in my room. This thing is literally a shit box. It's what we do 24/7. It's what I do in class. It's what I do when I'm not in class. It's what I do with my friends. It's what I do when I'm in my bed. It's what I do on my table. It's what I do when I'm not studying. It's what I do when I'm studying. This is literally the worst thing that has happened to me. And all of my problems I blame on this. If I could get rid of this, I would. But I don't. And I still scroll indefinitely after being fully conscious about what it does to my brain. Which is why I'm using Obsidian now. And I'm starting to write more. And I'm starting to study. And I'm starting to do other things. I'm starting to read a little bit more. Because I'm fully conscious of what this does to me. And yeah. This is it. This is my life now. And I have 3 devices. And it's damaging to have so much access to the internet. Sometimes you need to slow down and think and be with yourself. But we don't get to do that because of dopamine and every other problems that we're having. And it's annoying and it pisses me off. And this pisses me off. This thing pisses me off all the time. I get on my phone and within 10 minutes I'm already annoyed about something because frankly everything that we're watching is curated by us, and the news that we're watching is curated by us. And sometimes like I believe that you need to be aware about things, but I don't believe that you should be aware if it's damaging yourself and it's damaging your mental health. If you think that like reading a bunch of damaging things on the internet is actually making things worse for you, I wouldn't recommend doing that. And I wish I learned that earlier. I've gotten rid of Twitter, kind of. I've gotten rid of Instagram. Like the last 2 days I've been without Instagram, and I plan on doing that. And I plan on using it as just somewhere I can express myself or just to post pictures or something, but nothing else. I don't want to scroll because companies have now started this trend of infinite scroll where you can keep scrolling on and on and on and on and on. And after about 10-15 minutes, you're already brain dead. You don't remember the first thing you did in the morning because that's all that you've done. And it is literally a shit box because it is a box. It's this small. It fits into your pocket. And everything that we do is basically defined by it. And it's unfair because why should it, right? It makes no sense. Yeah. So that's my rant. That's my story. I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, I wish we didn't have a phone. I wish we didn't have phones anymore. I feel like things would be so much more enjoyable without one. I feel like I would be able to spend so much better time with my parents or with my friends or with myself, actually, if I didn't have a phone. But I'm stuck with one. And there's nothing I can do about it. And it's low-key gonna cause a downfall one day. And I'm gonna crash out. And I have crashed out because of my phone. And there have been times where I've just wanted to throw it away, but I can't because we're so bound by it. Why are we so bound by it? I have subscriptions for things that I don't even use, but I'm still so bound by it. And there's nothing I can do, and it's annoying. And I wish I could get rid of it. But, like, I still need it, so it's confusing. But yeah, that's my video. Crazy. Rant. Whatever. It's done.